Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Randy's Rants. Thank y'all for joining us today. Here, back again.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
love
time.
doing these episodes. Yeah,
It's been a while.
Some new fucking posters. Strawberry Kush, the raccoon.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be me.
Thank our sponsors at All Posters for sending us these ones for free.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Thanks All Posters.
Even though they could have been canvas and not fucking cheap material.
They sent it to us, Randy. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm just saying.
They sent it to us. Let's not shit on them, all right? We're trying to get sponsorship here, and you're already shitting on future sponsors, man.
So
it's not smart business, Randy.
So
you know, I'm trying to take this podcast to the next level, and you're going to keep it on this level. That's not good.
You need to shut your mouth. You know what? I'm the one who has fucking these ideas, bro. What did I say?
About what?
Because of all this legalization, especially in California, the hallucinogenics.
Mm-hmm.
I said it a few episodes ago. I'm close to getting some shrooms so I can microdose shrooms and be on it while I do an episode, which I think would be cool.
I think you should. You know what? If you do that, I'll buy the black light so we can really light these. Like, you know,
that'd be so cool.
Really, you know, go into the
give it that vibe.
Into that world of hallucinogens.
Yeah. But I gotta be on it because you gotta take care of me if I'm on it, just in case I go nuts. Because I don't know how I'm gonna fucking react to it.
I was gonna be on it too, so.
No. Wait till after I do it.
Okay, that's fair. But hey, maybe we'll see where it's gonna. Well, it might take us someplace interesting, though. You know.
True.
But at least we'll be in a safe place.
Yeah, we want to be in a safe place.
Yeah, because
you know, from what I hear,
I've heard stories of people who've done like stuff like that at a wrong place, and everything went south from there.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, back in the day, there's Boardman.
Yeah,
you haven't been there in a while. Remind you that a little town exists.
Yeah, I remember.
West of Hermiston called Boardman.
Yeah.
Well, this is a story about a person.
Wait, is this a true story?
Oh, this is a true story.
How do you know it's true?
I'm going to change a little bit the name for legal purposes. It's because this person's still alive.
How do you know the story's true?
Because what happened to this person, I heard it from the person that's best friends with that person's.
So that person told his best friend and that best friend told you?
Basically. No, not told me. Told this other person that I talked to. Oh. It's a true story. Trust me. Ask anyone around there. Go to Boardman and ask some people about this story. And not because it happened a long time ago, but certain people will know it. So,
were any of our cousins from Boardman know?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, some. I think probably our cousin Abby and Comisa.
Or Maribel know?
Yeah. Who would know too? Would maybe. I don't know. For legal terms, I don't know. Maybe. Okay.
I'm gonna ask him though.
Okay, so this is that town. Apparently, it's a small town. A lot of there was a party there one time. For legal purposes and to keep the name confidential, I'm gonna switch his name a little bit. So this is guy, right? His name's Lenny.
Why Lenny? Never mind. It don't matter why. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Apparently, this guy, basically, Lenny, was one time kicking out a house party. I'm not there around Boardman or maybe Aragon. Around that little area around there. It's kind of close to each other. And apparently he's at a house party and these guys from fucking Portland show up.
Oh.
Apparently the guy who threw the party was friends with them. And they was there drinking, having a good time. And they're just, kicking the thing. And they're just, drinking and doing whatever. It was like a medium. I don't know if the party, how big it was though. But apparently these guys end up going to the fucking park or something. When you go over the bridge and there's the high school and there's the park there in Boardman. And he's hanging out with these Boardman guys. But this guy goes by himself with these Boardman guys. And they're just
Portland guys, not Boardman.
Yeah,
keep saying Boardman.
Portland guys, yeah. He goes to the park and yeah, man, this is where we all kick it and smoke weed and drink. And it's a nice park. So they're basically there a couple hours smoking and drinking. And this guy Lenny was already kind of semi drunk already. And then this person was you know what? He's kind of wasted. He ends up passing out with these three. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4 Boardman guys or 2. Portland guys.
Bro, you just love Boardman guys, don't you?
No, it gets confused. Boardman and Portland.
Boardman.
Portland, it gets confused the name. Mm-hmm. Portland and Boardman. Come
on.
You
love Boardman guys.
No, that's probably Lenny at the end of this.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So this guy, Lenny, gets wasted.
Okay.
Passes out.
Oh. You never want to do that with strangers.
Yeah, with strangers. And then the next day, the sun rose.
Bro, just get to the point. Don't give me all this.
The sun rose up there. And apparently, like, a lot of that person's, Lenny's friends were looking like, hey, where's Lenny? Where's Lenny? Like, we took off with these Portland guys, and we don't know what's up. Call his cell phone, call his cell phone. Back then, they didn't even have camera phones, so it would just be like those Nokia ones that was like a phone. And then basically where's he at? Where is he at? And then they're like, I don't know. Then they talked between like the people there, like, hey, last time like we saw him, he was going to like the park in Boardman with these guys. And then he straight up goes, they go there to go look for him. It's like, maybe he passed out drunk. But apparently they found him in like some like.
Was it the first time he had passed out drunk before? Or
I don't know. I personally have never met Lenny. I've seen him at a distance, and they point out, hey, that's that thing that happened to that guy. And
really?
like,
You've seen him?
I've seen him, but I don't know. I've never talked to him. I've never like that. But this story came from the person that actually knew him like that. And apparently they found him in a bathroom at a park in like severe rectal damage.
You're fucking lying.
I am not lying. I'm not lying. There was weird shit happening those couple hours at night there. Like those guys like did something to him that is very wrong. Very wrong and messed up what they did.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Have you seen American History X?
Yeah.
Remember when he kind of goes like that and he turns his back on the
skinheads?
The skinheads in there. Okay, think that shower scene, but at a park.
And he's unconscious.
And he's unconscious, like, And basically, they like that, and they don't even know the people. Like, those people were from out of town, so.
But they must have known somebody, because
I think the person at the person during the party's friend or cousin knew those people from there or something. I don't really. It happened a long time ago, so I'm trying to get these things facts. But eventually, it was American History X at that Boardman Park. And it was a destruction.
Was it 2 or 3 of them?
It was. I think it was between 2 or 4 guys from Portland, and it was rough.
I don't know, man.
But no, this is the story. The story gets out. Boardman's a small town.
It is.
Hermison's a small town. Even more back then where it happened.
Yeah, it's true.
This happened more than 10 years ago. And
this
then
was what, 17 years ago? Could have been 17, because 17 years ago was 2004.
Ooh, maybe there. But apparently, that news spread around like wildfire all over Morrow County, Umatilla County about the American History X chapter. The Lenny denied it, but when people found him, they couldn't deny that there was something wrong with them. The person denied it, and apparently it got kind of like bad when people kept bringing up the story that he was like, "Enough of this bullshit. I'm out of here." He grabbed this like Honda, loaded up. He already had graduated, took off, never to be seen again.
Do anybody know where he moved to?
No one knows. He's never stepped a foot there ever again.
I'm gonna have to ask our cousins, see if they remember that story.
Ask them, but
I will.
I'll tell you the original nickname because Lenny is not his really nickname.
Yeah.
I gave you a fake one.
It'll be off camera.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued
for
about
legal
this
reasons. I was gonna change his alias to Terminator X3, but it was too long.
Lenny's better.
So I sticked with Lenny.
Isn't Lenny off a movie? I feel you got Lenny from a movie and it happened similar to him.
No, it's not from a movie, but that's always the dangers of you hanging around people you don't know.
No, but I'm talking about the name because I think it was on a past movie, Lenny.
Really? Like what?
I'm
which
trying
movie?
because the movie Lenny, the name Lenny rings a bell. But keep on going.
Yeah, but that's the risk that people it's a small town, and when news like that spreads like a wildfire, it catches them there. And this is back then when there wasn't social media.
Oh yeah.
And people always wondered like who the fuck were these dirtbags that came from Portland and just American History X Lenny's rectum.
Bro, why are we laughing? That's fucked up, bro.
I'm not laughing.
You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. But that's always a danger when you're at parties and areas you don't know. Like you always got to keep it, even when you're like friends, keep a track of them.
Because you never know. Because when everybody's
because I've heard of
they'll
people
bring a stranger in from another group and actually Like I went to.
There's one thing like that's why you always carry your buddies with you.
I went to a club the other day on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I was there, danced, but then after a while I was just like looking because I'm like there was a lot of
Which
sketchy
club?
people. Fifth Quarter. It's alright. It's not one of mine favorites.
Yeah,
it's not for me. I didn't like the vibe too much.
Really? No, that's all good.
But I was there, but I was just like keeping an eye on people because I was like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
Well, that's a club, so there's not that much danger in a club.
It is.
The security system.
No, they don't got cameras. They got security, but they don't got cameras. Fucking people. No, even no matter where you're at, you should always be careful.
But that's the careful. Like you ought to make sure, especially in like rural towns, like you hang out with like you don't know what kind of weirdos come from big cities. You know, to go there and destroy shit up.
That's true.
Like it's destruction or sometimes where I've seen it where some guys, I've heard of a story of people letting some of their friends make out with trannies and not stopping it. Now that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like if your homie is wasted and there's a person that's a dude dressed as a chick and your red flags are telling you that's a tranny. But you still let your friend make out with a tranny. That's fucked up.
Do you know anybody who's that happened to? Not that you didn't stop it, but that you heard.
I heard of stories like that. I've started stories like that. I don't ever get wasted, so that's never happened to me or none of my friends.
You can't say you never get wasted. I remember a few times during high school you got wasted.
That's different though. That's high school. That's way time.
It's still you can't.
And trust me, back in the day when I was in high school, like if you were there was none of a transgender people in our high school. Let me tell you that. It's pretty hick town, right?
It is
like,
fucking a hick town. That's so
back
fucking
in
true.
the day, like
that was very.
If you're, this is not. I'm not trying to shit on tranny people. If we're back then, that time when I was going to high school, if you were doing stuff like that, like people were like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck is that?" Like,
where we're from, it was very, very.
But this happened a couple of years ago. There's some people that from Hermiston, but the incident happened in Tri-Cities.
Yeah, that's so true though.
So, but you see, but back then it was like when I was in high school, that thing was very uncommon. Like now, there's probably is
at least 4 or 5. I remember one in high school. I remember one in my freshman year. That was the first one there. Name was
You can't change the name for legal reasons. You got to change.
I know, no, but the actual name. I'm not saying the actual name, but I think the fake name that they switched it over to was like Tamara.
That sounds pretty true. No,
it was either Tamara or Sierra. One of those. It was an era at the end, like a era.
You see, you got in the time where times are changing.
Yeah,
you were like
time.
Like Obama was just president.
Yeah. It was 2009.
Yeah,
it was 2009.
Told you. Something was a little bit more different.
It was different.
But not when I was in high school. No way. You would not have that stuff.
Especially in that town.
Yeah, because
in that town it was more like it was more conservative feel, like
way more conservative. Like so yeah. You see that until you like something happened, but those are the dangers of getting too wasted, man. There's dangers in that, man. That's where you gotta lean on control and always make sure your buddy has got
and
watch
you
your back.
Have people
even in big cities like Vegas, man. Girls will rob your shit.
And not only that, you gotta be with people that are responsible, that are gonna have your back, that you know they're not gonna be as drunk as you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they know they can control their alcohol, because like me, when I go out, I don't like getting wasted.
Yeah,
I don't get super drunk where it's like I'm pissing on everywhere, where I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, you got a problem if you're getting so wasted every week that you're fucking pissing yourself.
Yeah, no, that's how I mean.
The line's been crossed.
I'll drink maybe like 3 or 4, and then I'll stop.
Yeah,
enjoy, and then I'm sobering up by the end of the night. I'm like fucking like if I never drink.
Yeah, man, you got to be careful, man. Don't get too wasted when you're whizzing.
That's definitely one thing. Just make sure the people around you are solid.
Yeah,
are the ones that are gonna take care of you. They're not gonna let you go home with some random dude or chick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And watch out for landmines, because in these days, landmines are out there, man.
Yeah. That's true.
They're out there like freaking, like, you gotta freaking, watch where you're sailing at, because, you
never know, man.
True. Yeah, that's the story what happened to Lenny.
Poor Lenny, dude.
Yeah, and he was never seen of again. I think his family eventually moved. On that, I'm not confirmed that his family lived there no more, but he straight up hightailed out of there.
Yeah,
Never stepped. And honestly, can you blame him?
I don't blame him.
Small town living.
No.
Like
everybody knows your business.
Yeah, it's a small town. There's only so much thing you can do, like knock over trash cans or pick up roadkill and throw them on people's
people
houses.
are gonna be like, "Oh, you see that guy there?"
Yeah, exactly. You see, that's always the risk of a small town. But you understand, it's not as chaotic as the big cities, but it has its risk reward. You know.
I don't know why I was just remembering the show Degrassi.
What show's that?
That Canadian show. It was one back a long time ago.
I've never seen it. What happened?
I've only seen a very few. I don't know. I can't remember. I only saw a few episodes. That was when Drake was on.
Oh,
huh. I don't know why I thought about it at this moment. Maybe because how you were saying at high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it was high school based and all that. And I think in one of those episodes, one of the girls gets Mary Hick. She basically gets raped by one of the jocks of another school or something like that. I just remember that story because that was one episode that for some reason always stuck in my mind.
Really? The rape episode?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Very interesting.
But it's like more to like be precautious. Like it's one like, hey, that's a possibility that can happen to one of your friends if you don't try to keep an eye on everybody that you come to the party.
You got to be careful, man. Especially now, kids have it now harder now in this day because like everyone has smartphones. If there was social media back then in the day when I was going to high school, it'd been like pretty fucked up stuff would have happened. But people it's a different now. You understand?
Like I know
no privacy.
One of my old coworkers, her cousin was getting labeled a pedo.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault because he was at a party. He didn't know that this girl was underage.
Really?
He didn't know.
Got to be careful, man.
He was drunk, and I guess she was the youngest at the party. Mm-hmm. She was like 15. She was barely 17, barely 18, barely had turned 18, so it was still like a high school party. But I guess he didn't know that this girl and this, I guess from what I heard, what she told me, that the girl was all up on him. Mm-hmm. Like basically,
yeah, she was just
all up on him. Yeah. She wanted to get, she wanted to have sex.
Yeah.
So I guess they end up having sex, and I guess her mom found out about it. She didn't say anything, but her mom found out about it, and then the mom accused him of raping her and all that. But what I think has helped him is that a lot of people came out and said no, like he honestly didn't know, but also she was on him the whole time. Like everybody saw that, and I'm not saying this and about, I'm just saying like this shit can happen. Yeah. You got to protect those around you. Like if I know somebody's this and he's still trying to hook up, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, bro, don't fucking do it. I'd tell the guy, be like, don't do it, dude. This.
Was that like a while back ago?
It was about a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
but this can happen anywhere. Mm-hmm. Because how many underage girls don't go to want to go to these college parties or these other parties? Next, you know, they shouldn't even be at that party, let alone be around 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds, because everybody knows at that age you're a horn dog. Yeah, dudes are horn dogs, but also it's like you're putting yourself in a worse position.
I heard a story a while back from a person that was at a party, not in Oregon. It was in Arizona. They had this one. She was already 18, 19, and she got drunk with like the football team, the Wildcat football team. This a while ago too, and apparently like she was like getting really wasted. I don't know the whole story. But I'm just going to put like hints out there. Like, it's like the football team and one girl, and someone orders a lot of corn dogs. I'm not going to say what happens. You can, and basically only one person ate the corn dogs. I'm not going to say what happened like that, but you can connect the pieces. Yeah. Well, one of our buddies told us that it happened like 8 years ago.
Damn. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that shit's crazy. But let's talk.
I didn't want to eat corn dogs for a while.
I think we're talking too much of this subject. I think we should switch it.
What was the dangers of freaking? We were talking about the other day. The dangers of getting drunk with people you don't know. True. Watch your back. True.
But
it was an interesting story though.
Yeah. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Dude.
Arizona's a pretty fucked up state to do that.
That's fuck. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
Shit.
so I heard you're planning again a costume for your Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
So
The first one, I think, is going to be Joe Dirt.
oh, I don't think you should say if you know.
Oh.
You already say the first one. At least keep the second one.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh,
First one's Dog
not
the
bad.
Bounty Hunter.
I'm thinking of getting a costume, but since you're the producer and the owner of the show, I haven't gotten a budget for costumes, so I'm just gonna throw that up in there.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm choosing your costume.
No, fuck that. I choose my costume, bozo.
Bro, you just totally said it's up to me.
You
don't
don't fucking get a costume of me like a wiener or a condom or something.
I know. I'll get you a pirate hooker.
Oh, jeez.
Get you some high heels. Get you some, be
Just
like
don't
Peter.
give me that Borat one. That'd be a good one though. You should do. No, don't do that one.
What, the
You-
pirate hooker?
No, literally, no. If you did that Borat one, the one you got Borat, you'd be red flagged.
We'd have negative views.
You'd have negative views, but you'd get a lot of views from the San Francisco area. I'll say that.
Now you know what? You may change my mind now.
Yeah, and well, I'll get you some Sonic corn dogs, and you can eat them.
Yeah, they better pay me for that shit. $100 a corn dog.
Hey, I was reading on this thing. I saw a little documentary. What the fuck is EDC?
EDC?
EDC. What is that? I saw this one thing.
Erectile dysfunction.
No, it's like a festival when people have like lights or
Oh,
something.
it's more of a rave. EDC,
Oh, it's
they're
a
like
rave?
type stuff, techno music.
Oh, yeah, I saw
If
this.
you
I saw
need
this
to
little
tighten it.
documentary. These people that went
If
to
you
the.
need to tighten it,
There's
tighten right here.
this one documentary. They went to EDC in Las Vegas,
So if
and
you want to
actually,
move it,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
move it and tighten it with this.
yeah.
Because it seems like you're fucking struggling over here, bro.
No, I'm good. I'm
like
good.
you're constantly grabbing it, like if it's a
No,
dick.
it's good. It's good.
Like you're constantly holding, like, bro, what the fuck is this fool
No, because it
grabbing
keeps
a
on
dick?
sliding. That's how you like it, sliding.
That's you. You're the one picking it up every time.
Because it's falling. We haven't been podcasting in a while. It's not my fault. You can't keep the equipment up to date.
Bro, it's not my fault. You can't take care of the equipment. It's here.
That's different. Yeah, so I was watching about that. So it was like a giant rave or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, the how they showed in the documentary, it looked pretty interesting.
I just want to go because all the women dress up so, like, I'm just saying they dress up hot. I just want to see some booty.
Yeah, because I was reading, I was like, wow, that looks pretty interesting. But they have them in LA and in
Yeah,
Vegas.
there's some around here.
Maybe you should do a podcast from there.
Maybe. Or maybe too many people are going to be drunk. They're going to be like, that's going to be hard.
It looked kind of interesting. Yeah, it looked like a lot of people were
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do
like
an
their
episode there.
pupils were dilated and everything.
Yeah, because they do cocaine, they do Xanax, they do all the type of drugs there.
I'm pretty sure blow will make your eyes. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I've never tried blow, so
That's like
Yeah.
where you probably contract herpes.
you know one festival I heard is a very like you gotta really watch your back on that is Coachella.
Yeah.
You hear that 2 years ago, the herpes outbreaks that were happening there.
Yeah, they had so many calls of people that having outbreaks of herpes. Fucking nasty ass people
Dude, I
out
always
there.
wanted to go to Coachella. Now you just like you want to go, but you're just not gonna
I
be like.
don't want to. Yeah,
No, it's a good
you know what?
festival.
I
to
only
go
wanted to go one time, and that was when those Tucanes were there.
I think
That was cool.
I think they might come back again. The next one. I don't know if they're gonna have it in November or they're gonna push it till next year.
Oh, I don't know.
But that's always been on my bucket list. That one in South by Southwest.
Yeah, that should be dope.
We should, man.
Yeah.
How much of the we go to Coachella or we go to Coachella?
Couchella. I like couch. I like that one.
But you bring your own couch, right?
Yeah, I'm down to bring it.
I think it would be pretty cool, man.
But yeah. And you know what's crazy? I was listening to this the Joe Rogan podcast the other day,
Who's that? I'm
Shut
fucking with you.
right? And this guy was on there. He was saying how if you're trying to sleep, don't use melatonin.
Why?
I guess he was saying melatonin is good to get you to sleep, but it's not good to help you keep you asleep.
Really?
Like, yeah, he was going like you're better.
I know a lot of people take that melatonin tea and shit
He
like
was
that.
saying like, yeah, the thing about melatonin, yeah, it's good to get you to sleep, but it doesn't help you to keep the sleep. And I guess after a certain amount of usage, like it starts to have some negative effects.
I believe that.
You
shit.
know. So, but what was crazy is you're probably asking me why I got the backpack here. You're probably gonna ask me in a little bit why I got the backpack here.
No, I was
'Cause I never
asking
had the
about this
backpack.
raccoon. Where'd you get this?
Oh, this one
Even though
he was living in my house. I stuffed him. But
You know, they're one of my favorite animals, but I did kind of feel bad knowing that, you know, a raccoon had to check out. Yeah. But it does look nice though. Okay, but what do you have in your bag? What do you have in your man purse?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
No, you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. But it's the same guy, right? He was actually saying if you actually take these things before you sleep, actually supposed to help you relax better and keep you asleep, or you have a better night's sleep. It's L-theanine, and you have to combine it with magnesium L-threonate.
I don't even know what the fuck those are, Randy.
Oh, it's another form. This is magnesium, but it's another form of magnesium. L-theanine, I guess it's mainly for like helping your body relax and also like it helps with the stress. But he was saying if you combine, there's another one you're supposed to take it with, but I can't remember, some weird one. But I was like but he was like, but if you just do the L-theanine with the magnesium threonate, like it's supposed to help you keep you asleep. You get better night's rest, and it's overall you'll feel a difference after a few days in your recovery.
Don't you think exercising at night is probably the best way to get you to sleep because you tire yourself out?
Not all the time, because sometimes the thing is it depends what the exercise is. If you're running, yeah, but let's say if you're lifting, some people take pre-workout. That shit's gonna keep you asleep. That shit's gonna keep you up. You ain't gonna try to fall asleep because you got all that caffeine, you got all that stimulant in your body. So it just depends what
avoid caffeine.
It depends what you plan your workout to be. To be honest, it all depends on your workout.
I know people take that melatonin in tea though, not as a pill form.
I don't know, but I think
people should rather take it in a tea form than in pill form. What do you think?
Maybe, but definitely L-threonate and L-theanine and.
Why let me guess. I know ever since you watched the movie It and It 2, you've had trouble sleeping.
No,
it's okay. But why do you have to take pills like those things that help you go to sleep? Right? And you still having trouble sleeping?
Sometimes. But magnesium is different. Your body needs magnesium. Your body legit needs magnesium. You need it. That's another deficiency that us people have, especially here in America, is vitamin D, magnesium. We don't get enough magnesium in our diets, so that is a legit thing.
Yeah, that's true.
why. That's why. Like, so I'm like,
but I don't know why you still having problem go to sleep. Like, you should have.
My mind's always going, bro. I can never. Sometimes I can't. Shut it off.
You know what? That's a sign of. You have a freaking. You have anxiety.
No, I don't have anxiety as much as I did before. I don't have anxiety.
A running mind can't rest.
Yeah, I know.
And you have a running mind.
Yeah, because I'm always thinking about cool shit.
You can't rest.
Bro, you know how much shit I'm always thinking about? Like, I was just thinking about crypto the other day. I was like, man, well, not fucking Doge, because fuck Doge. Doge fucked me. Fuck those motherfuckers.
Randy, give it a chance. There's still hope.
I held on to it for so fucking long. Why? 2 days after I sell, it decides to fucking jump up. Why? Tell me that. That makes no sense. I hold it on for months. You know how long I was holding on for.
Yeah.
I was holding on for the longest fucking time. And then just 2 days after I fucking decide to sell, then it decides to fucking bump up. No, fuck Dogecoin.
Maybe Randy, your goal in your whole crypto investment expedition, maybe it was meant not to just take a quick win and get out.
It wasn't. It was write it out. It was supposed to be writing it out, but bro, after a few months, I'm like, dude, I needed some cash at that moment. I had a few repairs I had to do, so I was like, bro, really? You're gonna make me take fucking I didn't take a big loss. I did take a loss, but you know what? I was like, cool. Now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just trying to look at the other cryptos to see where I can put some money in and maybe take in.
I think you guys just got to look at crypto not as a quick like.
I don't. I look at it as a long. Bro, I took it. I kept that thing for a long time.
Was it a year?
Yeah, it was close to a year. At least 6-7 months.
4 or 5
bro,
months.
You know, it was like 6-7 months.
Yeah, but you should have held. No, but I understand why you want to get out of it. But you should just held up a little bit longer.
Fuck that shit.
No, is that you gotta really know what the
right now I'm just fucking. I put some money into a thing called Shib Inu, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 5 million coins. I'm a millionaire in that crypto. I'm a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only for like $50. I mean,
it's a worthy investment.
One, I'm hoping maybe in 10 years.
Yeah.
If it can reach up to 40 cents in 10 years, I'm golden.
Even if it hits 25 cents, you're golden.
I'm golden.
That's pretty good though.
Because I
man.
think with those $50, I bought like.
I feel kind
8
of when you
million
told
in
me that
coin.
when you dumped your crypto and then 2 days later it went up, I was like, oh, Randy.
I was pissed.
I knew you weren't a happy camper.
I was not a happy camper. Fuck that shit.
You were like,
Why do you think I went to SHIB? Why? As soon as Coinbase offered it, I was like, I already kind of knew about it a little bit.
I knew something was wrong when you were eating all that Taco Bell. I was like, something
Dude,
happened.
you know I don't need Taco Bell. Your fat ass eats more Taco Bell than I do.
What were you eating that one day when you sold them off?
I was eating a sandwich.
Okay. What kind of sandwich?
I think it was an egg sandwich I made.
Was it the one where you were scarfing down burritos? Was it that around that time?
No. I was not scarfing down burritos.
Because you were taking them one at a time.
You
Boom,
shut your
boom,
mouth.
boom.
You shut your whore fucking mouth.
Nah, but you understand when you're in the crypto thing, you gotta think long term.
Oh no shit, but also at the same time.
Don't think about it just as a thing you're throwing. You're just putting in the bank.
But I think I did to SHIB. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not even gonna look at it.
I'll make a deal. I'll buy all your SHIB coins right now for $5 profit. What do you invest in?
So you're gonna give me $55?
Yeah.
Want to give me $55?
No, I take that back. I don't know. It's a Ponzi scheme. Yeah,
But
so
I don't know, man. I just don't like that shit. I'm like, fuck Doge. Fucking.
it's just Randy. You thought you were like, I'm Randy. I'm gonna outsmart the crypto world.
No.
Put some money. Wait till it doubles up to 75 at 80 cents. And I'm gonna cash out.
No, I was hoping it was just gonna
$2-3
stay the same, and then maybe just go up a little bit, stay the same, not go down, stay the same.
You know, there's a guy who invested like 100,000 in Doge, and then when that thing skyrocketed, he made like 1.8 mil.
Yeah, exactly my point.
And then he lost that mil when that thing just fell off the cliff.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I'm
Should've
just
fucking
like
cashed
bro?
out?
Why do you think I'm just like motherfuckers, bro? That's I'm hoping if SHIB ever goes that high, I'm definitely selling at least more than 75, at least more than 3/4 of what I have. I'm selling just in case there's that possibility it goes up again. But yeah, I'm done with that shit, bro. Well, not done, but just for now, I'm not even thinking about Doge or nothing.
Just gonna be just
SHIB and Cardano. I like Cardano and Ethereum.
and Polygon.
I haven't, not yet.
I've done my research on Polygon.
I've done my research on SHIB.
I think Polygon's a little bit more.
What depend? Well, if you think about it, all the cryptos at once started at were 0.10000. You know, all of them. Sorry, Doge was like that 2 years ago. You would have bought Doge 2 years ago, at least maybe $100. You probably would have been a millionaire already with Doge alone.
That's true.
'Cause
That's you gotta know what the fuck
year
you're doing
ago
in that shit.
from today, Doge was trading at 8 cents. Think about that. It was trading at 8 cents last year at this time. It was at 8 cents. Imagine if you would have bought, let's say $1,000 worth of it, and you would have sold it when it went up to 80 cents.
That's true. You would have cashed out.
It would have been a good cash out.
Yeah, true story.
Now imagine that 2 years ago where it was, but it was trading at very, 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 very little, where you could have probably bought a million coins for maybe $300, $400. Imagine that. If you had 2 million coins when it went up to 70 and you would have sold them all, you would legit would have came up on like what? 1.3.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure with all the lessons you've learned in the last months in the crypto world, Randy, you're probably gonna not make the same mistakes twice.
Yeah, so I'm only gonna buy SHIB and Cardano. Well, Cardano's taking a hit right now. It's going back down.
Yeah,
But it won't go down
it
to
makes
like
sense.
less than $1.
You understand? It goes up and down,
It's gonna go down to probably like 140 again, or maybe 160. And then it'll stay, and then it'll probably go up later. Because I was reading this one thing, Cardano in like 7 years, and like if it still stays the rate, anywhere from a 5 to 10 year rate, it's gonna reach $10.
That's something, to put in there right there. I was gonna ask you, are you gonna go to Horror Nights this year?
Oh hell yeah, bro! You already know. Why are you even asking? Why are you asking a stupid question that way?
Huh? Because I thought you weren't gonna go this year.
Who the fuck told you that? Who the fuck told you that?
You said that the other day.
I never said that.
You're like, I'm not thinking of going to Horror Nights.
I never said that. Stop lying.
Someone
Why
said
you
it.
always lie?
I'm not lying. I'm repeating what you said.
I never fucking said that, bitch.
I could have sworn someone said it.
You said it. Oh wait, you can't say that because you've never been.
I didn't want to go there.
That's a lie. You know you want to fucking go. That shit's badass.
I want to go.
I saw the
last
ones that
year,
are going
but
to be there. I already saw the mazes are going to be there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think Stranger Things is there today this year.
That sucks.
I think it's going to be. I know. I'm gonna have to show you that one thing that I found. It's on my other phone. I'll show you some other time.
All right, cool. All right, man. Let's wrap it up, man.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Greatness one at a time as always. Love you guys. Also follow the Randy's Rants YouTube. Also Randy's Rants podcast on Instagram. But as always, Snapchat, whatever.
MySpace, Twitter,
Metroblog.
Oh, that's old school right there.
I love you guys. Greatness one at a time. Let's get it. Bye.